If you find yourself not able to answer correctly this question, see this video. By this video you will be able to understand prepositions more easier than before. Prepositions are words used to indicate the logical relationship between the meaning of two phrases or word and phrase. There are about 150 prepositions in English. Most of those prepositions are single words, but there are some pairs and groups of words operate like preposition. Prepositions are divided into preposition of time and preposition of place. In this video we are going to deal with the prepositions of place, which are used to express movement, location, position or direction of something or someone. So what are the most commonly used prepositions of place? The first preposition is in. We use in to talk about 1. Room, building, street, town, country. For example, we will meet in lunchroom. Here we talked about a room, which is lunchroom. 2. We use in as preposition of place when we talk about book, paper, etc. The pictures are in the book. 3. We use in as preposition of place when we talk about car, taxi. Your bags are in the car. Second preposition is on. 1. We use on as preposition of place when we talk about attached thing. Like the clock on the wall. Here the clock and the wall are attached to each other. 2. Also we use on when we talk about a place with a river. Like this example. Westminster Place lies on the Thames. Here Westminster Place is a castle in London. And the Thames is the name of the river that goes through Westminster Place. 3. Also we use on when we talk about something or someone on a surface. For example, she forget her phone on the table. 4. For a certain side left or right. The bag is on the right of Liza. 5. For a floor in a house. Sam room on the second floor. 6. For public transportation. Liza came to home on the bus. 7. For television, radio. She has a nice show on TV. The third preposition at. We use it as preposition of place when 1. Its meaning is next to, or by an object. My car was at the gas station. 2. For table. For example, the frame of picture is at the table. 3. For events. For example, we were at the party. 4. We use it to talk about a place where we are doing something typical like watching a film, study, work. I found this pen at school. The fourth preposition, to indicate destination or direction. For example, Liza went to the library. The fifth preposition of place is towards. We use towards to indicate the direction of someone or something. For instance, they were traveling towards Paris. The sixth preposition, through. We use the preposition through to indicate a movement from one side to another, but in something such as long grass or forest. As example, Sam walked slowly through the woods. The seventh preposition, into. To indicate a movement of something, usually with verb that express movement. For instance, let's go into the room. Here we have verb go that express movement. The eighth preposition, onto. To indicate a movement to a position in a surface. As example, my dog jumped onto the table. The ninth preposition, over. To indicate a movement at a higher level than something in else. As example, the airplane flew over my house. The 10th preposition, across, to show that something is in the opposite side of something else. Like road or river. For instance, my school is across the road. 11. Along. To indicate the movement of something in a line that follows the side of something long. For instance, we went for a walk along the beach. 12. From. To indicate the place where someone or something started. For example, I picked flower from the garden. 13. By. To indicate that something or someone near to another something or someone. As example, my house is by the store. 14. Beside. To indicate the left or the right of somebody or something. For example, Jack is standing beside Sally. 15. Inside. To indicate that something is physically surrounded in another thing, means in a container. For instance, put the money inside the drawer. 16. Below. Lower than something else but above ground. For example, the water below the bridge was frozen. 17. Above. We use above when something is higher than something else, but not directly over it. As example, the plane normally fly above the clouds. 18. Over. We use over when something is higher than something else, sometimes one thing cover the other. For instance, the water over the floor. 19. Off. Used to indicate that something or someone has been removed or away from a place or at a distance in space. For example, the rocket take off. Turn off the light.